Yuno is hands down the character with most breathtaking visual effects in Wuthering Waves open world. First, when she unleashes her ultimate, a half moon hangs in the sky. If you switch to her winged form, and that half moon shifts into a slender crescent. Still not done, land a charged heavy attack and it triggers a glowing full moon. Combo this with Augusta's ultimate, and you'll unlock the most spectacular effect in Wuthering Waves open world, sun and moon in conjunction. This is the first ever dual character effect Easter egg in Wuthering Waves. If you want, you can even fill the sky with 4 planets. Iuno'S over-the-top design isn't just about visuals either. Her skill mechanics are equally lavish. Beyond normal walking, she can ride her crescent moon to walk on water with lively ripples dancing beneath her, or soar freely through the air at impressive speed. And her aerial turns are also quite smooth. But let's be real, how can you call that lavish with only 2 forms? Try tapping the jump button after a stunning moonbath animation. She unlocks her 3rd form now. Iuno unfurls crescent-shaped wings and gets a brand new move set to boot, shifting from ground-based melee to airborne ranged attacks. Even some enemies can't touch you at this point. Totally embarrassing. Her basic skills get a full move set swap too. Flick the joystick while tapping the skill button and you'll extend your blink distance while dealing damage. If you're stuck in a knockback stun, that skill button still works. One tap and you'll instantly right yourself mid-air. Let's not forget her totally one-of-a-kind dodge, switching between melee and ranged modes. You get distinct UI shifts to match. Her twin tails light up with sparkling effects when her energy's full. Even her exit skill stands out. She hangs suspended in the air for a few seconds. As to her idle animation, the mirror she holds actually reflects her stunning face. A lot of games remove mirror reflection effects for various technical or design reasons. The most delightful surprise is the hand-holding. Talk to Iuno, she'll do a charming gentlemanly bow. And on your first handhold, she'll say the cutest line ever.
不准松开我。
Worried you'll miss out? After finishing the main storyline, head to Eroded Lands. That's Iuno'S first permanent spot. Chat with her, and you'll nurture a lunar stone verger. Then you can re-enter the hand-holding instance as often as you want. Better yet, unlike in the story, Iuno'S now a physical form here. This is a real date. Speaking of date, Iuno has a second permanent spot. From 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., go to the gnarled neck tree near Asphodel Barrens. Every dialogue option gets you an adorable response. One line is, "The moon is beautiful tonight." This line comes from Japanese author Natsume Soseki, who translated "I love you" as this poetic phrase. In Japanese, moon and like sound similar, so is this tsundere girl secretly confessing her feelings.
Are you real? Will you stay? Shall we slow down our pace? Let this fleeting moment stretch to an endless always.
But Iuno'S girlish affection doesn't stop there. In the story's end, when she gives you a token of her affection, choose to put on the bracelet right away, you'll see her absolutely over the moon. You'd never pick the second option anyway, so I'll do it for you. Iuno will puff out her cheeks in a thunder huff, all pretend annoyance and total cuteness. And here's the kicker. The bracelet's description updates in that moment, plainly stating the deep bond between you two. To put it bluntly, she saved the world, but you saved her.
Find you once more.
我说过，我会改变你改变的结局。
And more. Iuno'S exclusive trophy takes its name from the romantic classic song, Fly Me to the Moon. This record was actually taken to the moon by the Apollo spacecraft, making it the first human song played there. It's also the iconic ending theme of the classic anime, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Speaking of EVA, you might recall the memorable scene of Asuka holding hands at Shinji. Well, the moment Iuno and Rover head toward the future at the story's climax. It's a clear tribute to that exact shot. Just like the caption for this photo says, "Moonlight fills the emptiness, and the girl finally steps into the river of the mortal world with you." Now let's dive into the version's tiny details and Easter eggs. First, most characters share generic sitting animations based on their body type. But not Yuno. She gets an entirely new, unique sitting motion on top of the base animations. Additionally, Iuno'S gotcha animation got a glow-up since the preview too. Before, every frame looked identical, but now it features a complete lunar phase cycle. The order of the phases seems to reverse, like time winding backward, perfectly mirroring Iuno'S return to the mortal world. Second, the story reveals how Iuno was forgotten by the world. Most people noticed the NPC in front of Quadrangular Hall now claims not to know Iuno, but here's a deep cut. Even the obscure, easy-to-miss NPCs in old maps got their lines updated. One guy even mutters, "Wait, who was that lord who made the prophecy again?" Third, Lupa's voice lines changed too, from explicitly recognizing Iuno to only remembering someone lively and ethereal. Between that and the event maps being deleted entirely, you can practically feel the weight of her being erased. It's next-level immersion. Fourth, I decoded the text in Cristoforos' notes. The ones building up Avidius, words like triumph, glory, vincere, and hero among heroes are all over it. Clearly, this character was Chris's big power play. But when Avidius finds out he's a fabricated entity, he spirals into despair, so much so that there's an option to give him items to cheer him up. This is a total nod to Dark Souls' depressed guy. Fifth, at the fork in the road in Chapter 5, pick the wrong choices, like this one or this one, and you'll unlock extra cutscenes and lines. Every time you reselect, you'll get a new, story-rich text blurb. Might as well drop another few bucks to replay. Sixth, in the hand-holding instance, the glowing orbs on the ground are moon-shaped, fits the moon-themed vibe perfectly, and when you get close, they trigger physical reactions and gradually brighten up. Seventh, since Iuno has that unique sitting pose instead of standing, it's super easy to get a clear look at her feet. Eighth, every option at the story's end gets a different reaction, but definitely pick the teasing first one. You'll see Iuno at her most sunder and cute.
这有什么不好意思的？我是怕你贸然说出去，给大家造成困扰。无论是解释还是接受，都会很麻烦。
Digging into moveset details and unpacking Easter eggs like this, making a high-density multi-angle breakdown video isn't easy. So, thanks a ton for sticking around till the end. This is your new content creator Blurred. See you next time. Bye.